whenever I go to the grocery store and they're saying there's something wrong with the software, I say, yeah, I know. There's never going to be perfect software. Never.
So I'm here with Johanna Soli, who is also my mom. And she is also a retired software engineer. First of all, how long were you a software engineer for?
I was employed full time for 22 years.
Okay. So you got a CS degree, right?
Yes,
Uh,
master's in computer science,
a master's. And what was your undergrad in?
music education.
How did you make that shift from music education into computer programming?
I had 1 year of teaching music after college, and it was very disappointing. I wanted to teach them music, and they just wanted to goof off. So that was not fun. I got married then and had children, and after about 15 years, I was bored. I needed something. So I took this one class and I said, oh, this is really fun. I want to do this more.
What was fun about it?
You put it together and it does things. You know, you see the results of what you did in the computer and wow, this is really fun. I can make things happen.
So in other words, computers are a lot more cooperative than middle school children.
There you go. That's true. Even if you tell it something wrong, it does what you told it to do wrong. I felt like a detective many times. Because
Okay.
there would be something wrong with the software, and I would go in there and look and look and look and look and look and finally pinpoint, oh, that's the problem. And it's so fun to finally find what the problem was and to be able to fix it. Woohoo! I love that.
The transition from getting your CS degree to getting a job, was that a long process or did
Not really. I interviewed with about 4 different interviewers, and they wanted me at the TRW and in the military. I had to get my clearance to be able to work with them. Actually, a fun job I had before I started the full time work was as an intern at the Air Force Academy. I got to work there working on a War Games model. That was the basic language. I think I studied. I programmed in BASIC, which is really weird too. But that's the thing about computer languages is once you know one well, it's not hard to learn the others. There's a lot of similarities.
What languages did you work with the most?
Ada. I started with Ada, which is like a dinosaur language.
Yeah.
Used a lot by the military and the government.
Okay.
And then C, C++, Java.
The first language you worked in was Ada. That's named after Ada Lovelace, right?
Yes,
The
right.
first woman programmer. Or okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. I like that language. It's a safe language. It's built so that it doesn't let you trip over your own feet. It's strongly typed.
So like Java is strongly typed as well, and JavaScript is not.
Yeah, C is not either. C++. Well,
Okay.
no, C++. Yeah, you can match weird things together in C and C++ that just make your program go zooey sometimes.
Now, you did mention to me, this was after I started studying,
Mhm.
that your mom was studying programming before she died. Like,
Yes.
how did that? I mean, do you know why she started studying programming?
I think she was bored too. She could never get hired as a full-time teacher, and so she just decided to try something else. She brought home these big wide sheets of dot matrix printouts of her programs and would show me, and I had no idea what it was at the time. One thing about me is that it's very interesting to be the only female.
Okay.
Classes and work, especially the only technical female.
Yeah.
But I got respect wherever I worked. I don't think anyone ever picked on me or put me down or anything. They always respected me, and especially since I'm old, I guess. But I feel privileged to be able to do what I did.
I am glad that you did it because it gave me the idea that maybe I could do it too. So
Hey.
maybe in 22 years I'll be retired and talking to my daughter about this stuff too. So